Welcome back to Cabin View Ventures. So as you can see, we've got a little bit of a snow day going on here, and with snow comes a lot of plowing responsibilities for me. So we still love the snow. You know, we like to go sledding, right, bud?
Yeah.
Like to go sledding and have snowball fights and do all the fun stuff that you do.
And there's also a sled that I stand on. You gotta try to balance it when you go down the hill.
Yeah, your snowboard. So, you know, we enjoy the snow. You know, we're definitely not snow haters, and I think it helps you appreciate spring and summertime a lot more as well. But, you know, when we do get snow, I've got, you know, some plowing responsibilities. You know, my house, I take care of my mom's house, and we do all the plowing at work. So I thought this would be a good day to kind of show you a couple different ways or a couple different pieces of equipment that you can use when you're plowing. For my house, I prefer to use the side-by-side with the plow blade on it. That's a Can-Am Defender. It's a Can-Am Defender HD9, and that has a 72-inch plow on it. You have to adjust the angle manually, which is no big deal, and then, you know, it just uses the winch to raise and lower the plow blade. At work, we've got plow trucks, which are definitely much nicer, you know, having a fully electric hydraulic plow. And at my mom's house, I have the Kubota BX, the 2680, and that has that snow edge that I put on there. So we're actually going to get to try that out. We didn't get a whole lot of snow, and I think we've got maybe 3 inches. So, you know, it's going to be just enough to get, you know, at least put together a decent plowing video. So we're going to test out this stuff, see how it works. Now, my driveway is stone. So, you know, this you have to go a little slower with. You know, you'll see I'll adjust the height quite a bit as I'm going along, you know, just so those skid shoes are kind of running along the stone and I'm not tearing too much up. I also plow to, you know, like right to the edge or all to a certain spot. So in the springtime when it melts and I'm fixing up the driveway, you know, I'm just pulling that stone easily right back on, and it's not all through the yard or way off into the woods. So I don't think it's possible to not scrape up any stone when you're plowing your stone driveway. So it's always good if you have a certain spot you can plow it to where it's easy to bring that stone right back on. But, you know, we go pretty slow with this. It's just nice kind of sitting inside the cab with the roof over your head and a windshield in front of your face. Keeps you a little bit warmer. And I just prefer to use this on the stone driveway. And then out of my mom's house, that driveway is all paved. So we put that snow edge on the bucket of the BX, which will help protect that driveway. So you'll see how that works. I actually used it once in the last snowstorm. It was just pretty dark. It's going to be dark when we go out tonight, but I think it'll film okay. You know, we'll see how that turns out. We'll put the GoPro to the test by doing some nighttime filming. So, but that snow edge it's all plastic, the edge on it. It just clamps right onto the bucket, and it actually stayed on really well. You know, it didn't come loose at all when I did the when I plowed the last snowstorm. But I want to show you guys how that works, you know, by using your bucket with that edge on it on a paved driveway, because it'll protect your seal coat, any concrete that you need to plow, and it actually works really well. So first we're going to get to this, and I'll probably mix in some footage from me plowing at work today, and then the last thing we're going to do is head out to my mom's and do that, finish that driveway off. So let's get started.
Dad, can I come out to Grandma's house with you?
Absolutely. We're going to Grandma's together. So you can see we just have a little bit of stone peeking through that snow there. So if we went any deeper, we'd really just tear that stone up, but that was pretty good right there. Alright guys, I'm out of my mom's. I got the tractor warming up. We got about 4 inches of snow on the driveway here. And this is a paved driveway. So I'm going to show you that snow edge again, because what that snow edge is meant to do, it attaches to your tractor bucket and then it protects your paved or concrete driveway from getting scraped up when you plow. So we'll jump over to the tractor quick. I'll show you what that looks like again. And if you didn't see my last video, you know, definitely go back into my library and check that out. I showed you kind of my process of buying that and installing it onto the bucket of the Kubota. So let's go take a look at that now. All right, so this is that snow edge attachment. It clamps right onto your bucket. It's got a nice thick 2.5 inch plastic edge on it, and that just scrapes right along your driveway so your bucket doesn't scratch up or mark your asphalt, your concrete. And these buckets have like a lip on them, so that'll dig right into your asphalt or your concrete and put a pretty good mark in it. But this will save that from happening, and you will still be able to scoop some snow into the bucket. It's still going to push off to the sides quite a bit, but better than really destroying your driveway. Oh, nice work, bud.
I'm clearing the driveway with you.
All right, guys, we got the driveway done. This thing works great. So far today, I've used the plow truck, the side-by-side, and the tractor. What's really nice with the tractor is the hydrostatic transmissions, being able to go from forward to reverse so quickly instead of having to shift gears is really nice when you're plowing. So I did that driveway pretty quick, and it's a pretty good sized driveway with a 3-car garage. But this thing plows really nice. I didn't use float mode at all because it's so cold, and I was able to put all the hydraulic pressure down, plow the driveway pretty clean, and this thing held up really well. Didn't come loose at all. So this is the second time I've plowed with this snow edge, and these haven't loosened up one bit. And you can see I did quite a bit of back dragging with it as well. So back drag's really nice if you need to get up against a house or a garage, and does really well with getting a nice clean edge on the driveway and not destroying or marking your asphalt or concrete. So I would say this is probably my favorite so far. Obviously we're doing a small driveway. If you're doing a large parking lot or a really long driveway, a blade is going to be much better than using this. But for any of you homeowners out there that have a smaller driveway, this is a really nice way to go. So, all right, guys, thanks for joining me on this one. Any questions or comments, let me know. And let me know what you guys prefer. What do you guys like with whatever your setup is? I'd love to hear some feedback on that. And we will see you guys on the next one.